And we're back with WHHI Daily News. Marie Smalls has joined us. She is with the Beaufort County Board of Voter Registration. We are 1 week away from the big national election, and early voting is underway. How is it going, Marie? Thank you for being with us.
Early voting is going wonderful. We are having a record number turnout, which is great. The more people that comes out and vote on early voting, we will have less people at the precinct on election day. And so we are just excited that our voters are participating in the process.
Marie, were you all surprised at the numbers of coming out for early voting? Were you ready for it?
Well, we're not really surprised. We were hoping that folks would come out because we were promoting it. And so it was nice to see the folks coming out. Monday mornings, of course, is always going to be a challenge. But once we got the rhythm, things start flowing a whole lot smoother.
Very good.
So it's all good. And again, we just want to thank the voters of Beaufort County for participating in the process.
All right, very good. Well, on November the 5th, we have the big election, and you all will be prepared for that. I think early voting stops on this Saturday. Is that correct?
Yes, 6 o'clock Saturday will be our last day of early voting. So those folks who have not gone out to one of our early voting sites, you still have time to do that. But if not, you still will have election day, and we will be open on election day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. However, you would need to go to your individual polling place to vote on election day.
And if we're not sure, again, we don't go to the early voting location, but to a specific polling place, can we find that on the website?
Yes, you can go to the SCVotes.gov website, look up where your polling place is, and you can also check to see what's going to be on your ballot while you're there.
Very good. And you just bring a, picture ID, passport, your driver's license, correct?
That's correct. So you just need to bring one of the 5 qualifying IDs, your South Carolina driver's license, your South Carolina ID card, your voter registration card with a folder, a passport, or a military ID.
Okay. Is there anything else that we need to be prepared for the big day, November the 5th? Marie, give us some tips, some advice.
Yeah, we just ask voters to be patient. We have enough voting equipment available. So even though you may initially have a little wait, you will be processed as quickly as possible. So come prepared to wait for a few minutes, but it shouldn't be very long.
Do you think that we in South Carolina will, and this is, just your thoughts, your opinion, you think that we'll know by that evening the turnout for South Carolina? I'm not talking national, but the turnout for South Carolina and kind of who the selected officials will be?
Well, what our goal is to get our election results in as quickly as possible. So hopefully you will know before midnight.
Okay. All right. So we need to stay up to midnight. All right.
At least.
Well, at least. All right. Marie, thank you for your service to our county. You've done a yeoman's job, and we appreciate you so, so much. So again, early voting continues all of this week, and will end on Saturday at, what time did you say, 6 o'clock?
Well, and that's 6 o'clock on Saturday.
6 o'clock. And then, of course, the big election day on November 5th. Thank you, Marie.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more news. Don't go away.